Out of control.
Going? Doesn't get it and goes to Boise State.
That's his point on it. I tell you, up the court quickly. The Cowboys are getting some great looks in transition, and he just really presses hard, steps through, and crosses to the other side of the rim for the finish.
Steve, don't you feel like, Cowboys, I'm sure Coach Wicks would really like to take more advantage of this slow start for Boise State. Just one field goal in almost 7 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Our ball.
Sitting on the bench over there that, it's going to take a little bit of time for this new lineup to, guys step up and take those shots. And taking shots is one thing, knocking them down is a whole other thing.
Another turnover there for the Broncos. Wyoming, excellent start defensively.
I think there's matchups here where
Is a swim team there, Dalton? If anyone in their Speedos?
Yeah.
Woo! Goras, alley-oop.
Feels like Wyoming's been way more
Huh.
points.
I know. Something wrong with the scorecard.
Gotta be careful no matter where he is on the court. Gores' athleticism.
Jeez, he just slammed into it. No foul like this.
Fielder with a nice pump fake on Gores. Draws the contact on the floor though, I believe.
Dan?
See Rojas with that straight line.
Dan?
Yeah.
So, Boise State's leaving next year, Dan?
Are they leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta jump second.
I don't know.
For what, Dan?
Well, we'll be playing Northern Illinois,
Jump second. Just contest that shot. Don't let it
UTEP.
get you in the air and then take it to the rim and get an and one.
This is the first team foul on Wyoming. They called it on Dennis.
All right, that's going to be a big key for the Cowboys. A much shorter, lineup as far as players are concerned. The Cowboys can't get in foul trouble. They've had games this year where they've gotten foul trouble. Bennett's been on the bench, and Walker's been on the bench. They can't afford that tonight. Those guys have to play a lot of minutes.
Walker still looking for his first points. Leading scorer on this Cowboys squad.
Carmichael can't stay in front of Bennett just with a straight drive.
5 on the clock. Rojas, deep three.
Oh, darn it.
Nice rebound.
He pushed off.
And draws the contact. That'll be the 5th team foul on Boise State.
Great. Keep them coming.
There's no talking yet.
Checks in for our
Where's everybody?
4-1.
Cowboys 0 for 4 from the three-point line tonight. They're going to have to knock down a few of those. I tell you, I've seen games where they started out really hot and then it just went cold after that. So, being 0 for 4 to start the game is not too concerning, but they got to start, knocking some down just so that they get Boise to guard more on the perimeter.
Great defense there by Fielder. Blocking Gores' shot. Andrews will reset for Boise State after some time on the bench. Andrews, the transfer from UCLA, gives it off to Fielder. Top of the key, no good. Rebound to Bennett.
I tell you, Fielder's got to be Walker high post with that ball. He's a
5.
player. He's not really looking to score, pull through, and get to the rim or just knock down that 15-footer. It's there for him if he wants to take it.
Is that him?
No.
Working on Rojas to get
That's
off.
Walker's ball now.
Oh, he made a layup. He said he hadn't scored.
Yeah, that was
Job by
number 1, Dennis.
Walker from 3 to short.
Walker can't make anything.
Another off-
Good job, Bennett.
Hustle from Bennett.
For his size, he's the best rebounding, player in the conference, guaranteed. I tell you, he goes into with all the bigs and he finds a way to come down with balls that he shouldn't get.
4 on the shot clock. Bennett gonna have to
Four.
force one up, blocked by Andrews.
Andrew Meadow. Remember last year he had hair down to his
Take a quick
buns.
timeout. Tied at
Yes.
8 here in the Double A. We'll be back. On
Andrew
Mountain West.
Meadow.
Keep up with moments like these, it's important to keep your heart strong and rhythm. The Cheyenne Regional Heart and Vascular Institute, our early screening and detection, along with advanced treatments and cardiac rehabilitation, are all in one close-to-home location, making it easier than ever to get the level of care you deserve. Cheyenne Regional, we inspire great health.
For 48 straight years, Ford F-Series have been the best selling trucks in America. We got here by engineering breakthrough technology, redefining good Ford tough, and never settling for second best. But what's really made Ford F-Series the #1 selling trucks in America
Oh, here they go.
is you.
What, Mom?
Oh, the group going.
Yep.
Ford tough.
Town and country.
Where's this at?
Cheyenne.
Oh,
We've been in there.
okay.
Back inside the Arena Auditorium, tied at 8 here on the Mountain West Network, and this could be the final trip to Laramie for Boise State, at least in the immediate future.
Dalton's right.
Boise State will be exiting the Mountain
For
West,
what, Don?
going to the new Pac-12, and for head coach Leon Rice, it's been an incredible stint for him at Boise State in his 16th season, over 300 career wins, by far the most wins in program history. And he is one of 9 active coaches in Division I to notch 300 wins with just one team. You see how he stacks up all time in the Mountain West. And Steve, just one of those guys who's brought consistency to this program, 20 plus wins, 12 out of 15 seasons.
Well, Boise State was a football school before Coach Rice got there. He really put them on the map, and in the Mountain West, you know, created a really competitive program. And that's the reason why now you look at both of these programs are doing well, but he's the reason why their basketball program has done so well in the Mountain West. Ever since he's got there, he's been really talented, consistently playing good teams on the court.
Boise State 10-8 entering this game, but multi-squads, both in the top 100 in the net. And quick stoppage here. And Boise State, it's just uncharacteristic for them to get off to this start, just because each of the last 5 years they've finished 4th or better in the Mountain West.
There's a lot of parity in the Mountain West this year, though. You know, I feel like there's, you know, maybe San Diego State, maybe Utah State is a little bit better, maybe Grand Canyon, but I think there's a whole bunch of teams that can beat each other on any given night. A little hot shooting, and I think anybody can go down and lose a ball game to anybody in the Mountain West.
Walker gets the floater, his first bucket of the night. Both teams just shooting 25%. Wyoming is tightened up on defense to start this game as they create another steal. Last time the Pokes were at home, it was a double-digit loss to San Diego State.
Yes, we know.
Called this team out a little bit, post-game pressure, and for the first time back at home since those comments, they've responded well. Dennis driving through traffic, blocked out to Walker.
Oh.
He's gonna have to put it up and leave.
Woo!
Great finish by Walker. Took that contact, still just laid it up nice and soft over the defender. But Cowboys are finding opportunities out of those second chances, those offensive rebounds and kickouts and loose balls. It seems like all the 50-50 balls, the Cowboys are running down.
Fielder to Buchanan. Buchanan looking for his first points and gets them right there.
Play it all night long. Finally got a good touchdown deep. Went to work, and I tell you, that's what he can do. Very skilled down low there. You know, Saki's got to do a better job before the pass gets there, getting him out further away from the basket.
Buchanan last year, 6th man of the year in the conference and steals it away. Pass was not tall enough. Andrews can't finish. Fight for the rebound.
Whoa, why is everybody always on the floor in basketball these days?
Just got 1-on-2. Pretty physical game so far here at the double A. Walker, another mid-range jam, knocks him down.
Well, the floater has been there tonight for him. That's 3 for 3. And I tell you, very, very big for the Cowboys to see Leland Walker really looking to score that ball and find the bottom of the net with the shots.
Wyoming doubles knee on the sideline, but it will stay with Boise State as it goes out of bounds. A little bit of a line change for both teams as Walker 3 straight field goals for Wyoming.
I just don't feel like Boise's been able to find their offensive flow. 12 minutes into this ball game, that zone has really kept them from really settling in offensively. I think, you know, different guys are finding the ball in their hands, and it's forcing them to shoot the ball and look to score as opposed to their normal players.
Aarons with a strong finish gets the bucket. Jericho with it at the top key. Now this is Rojas. 10 on the shot clock. Comes off the screen from Magassa. Off to Jericho. Tries. Gives it out to Dennis. Back to Jericho. Just gets it off in time. No, they say shot clock violation.
That's the one, Jericho, and I know he's kicking himself right now on this, but Dennis has gotten that penetration kick. You got to let it fly from the corner.
We'll take a quick timeout. Be right back on the Mountain West Network.
Fremont Motors is a proud sponsor of Wyoming athletics. A field is devoted to junior cowboys and cowgirls every step of the way. As Wyoming's largest dealership, we've been locally owned and operated since 1938, driven by the spirit that makes this state great. With 10 brands and 13 locations, we're here to help you score big. Shop hundreds of new and used vehicles at Fremont Motors.
Here in Wyoming, we look out for each other. For 80 years, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Wyoming has done just that. Through changing times and big moments, we're still your biggest champion. We make sure our friends and neighbors have health insurance that fits their lives. Changes are happening, so when it comes time to enroll, we'll be here.
Dan,
Local people and local care.
have we seen a couple wins in Cowboy basketball, Dan?
We have, right?
For what, Dan?
Couple wins.
So we've seen win, loss.
Yeah.
For what, Dan?
Cowboy basketball. Win, loss. 2 wins and 3 losses, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's time for a win. Wouldn't you say, Dalton?
For what, Dan?
Cowboy basketball. It's time for a win.
What about football, Dan?
I don't know. How have we done there, Dalton?
We've seen
Leland Walker
6 wins and 3 losses there too, Dan.
Well, that's pretty good.
this game, 14.4 points per game, top 10 in the conference, and Steve really done a nice job attacking the paint.
Always been finding the gaps in the defense and finding where he can get his shots. You know, I think so many times, in basketball nowadays, it's either, get all the way to the rim or just shoot the 3. And I tell you, so many times that mid-range shot is forgotten. gotta be able to score at all three different levels, and he's finding that gap in that mid-range.
And Walker has scored 20 plus 3 times this season. They might need that tonight for the Pokes to prevail. We'll see, as Wyoming obviously tremendous start defensively so far and kind of shaping up to be a low-scoring game. He trying to get it down low, and a foul is called as Carolyn was working for position.
And Ryan, that was okay for you, the Cowboys, because Abu was just pinned down inside. If that ball got through, that was an easy basket for the Broncos.
Carmichael with it for Boise State. Carolyn in the corner to Aarons. Back to Carolyn, lays it off the glass and in.
Carolyn's doing a great job sealing inside and getting the defender on his back and not letting him get back in front.
Carolyn played 4 years at Lehigh, redshirted last year. So a lot of experience to bring to Boise State, and Broncos create a turnover there on defense.
I don't think Ross knew that ball was tipped, and it was. He didn't have to do that flying leap save. And